For over 30 years, the Lineweaver Financial Group has helped position our clients for financial success. Call us for a second opinion on your portfolio and discover the Lineweaver difference for yourself.
From the Lineweaver Wealth Watch Center, this is the Financial Quarterback.
I'm Jim Lineweaver, your financial quarterback since 1993. Today we're continuing our two-part conversation on executive retirement risk with Mark Sipos, Director of LFG Tax Services, and Dave Schroeder, a retired executive from Dell and now the president of Benedictine High School. So Dave, company stock can be a major part of executives' compensation. When does that become a risk?
It can happen gradually. You're building a career with your company, receiving stock or other equity along the way, and if the company does well, the positions can become a significant part of your net worth.
Yeah, which means your career and your investments may be tied to the same company.
Exactly, and that can be easy to overlook when it's a company you know well and believe in. But as retirement approaches, you have to ask whether you're comfortable having that much of your financial future tied to one stock.
And reducing that concentration isn't necessarily as simple as selling shares. You have to consider cost basis, capital gains, tax brackets, trading restrictions, and the timing of any sales. That's why we generally want to build that strategy before retirement so we can react quickly.
Yeah, and company stock is only one of the decisions executives may have to face as they exit their company.
Right. Executive compensation can have a lot of layers. Stock options, deferred compensation, pension benefits, insurance, and other company programs. When you retire, suddenly you have to understand what happens to each of them.
And some of these decisions have deadlines and may be difficult to change later. Deferred compensation is a really good example. The timing and form of these payments may already governed by the plan, and that income can affect your taxes and cash flow for a lot of years to come.
And before you set a retirement date, start with a complete inventory. Know what you have, when it vests, when it pays, when options have to be exercised, and which benefit changes or disappear when employment ends. So then look at how these decisions interact with the rest of your income and your tax strategies.
And that's where having someone look across all of it becomes important. Each individual decision, it makes sense on its own, but you really want someone to understand what they mean together before you make that transition.
Yeah, because in some cases, by the time you realize there was a better choice, that choice may no longer be available.
Exactly. The earlier you understand the rules and the deadlines, the more opportunity you have to plan around them.
That's really where the value I've seen working with Lineweaver Wealth Advisors, having a team that understands the different pieces and helps you see the bigger picture.
Yeah, whether you have concentrated stock, deferred compensation, and executive benefits, these can all help build significant wealth. But they also create decisions that need to be coordinated carefully as retirement approaches. So these are two more areas of our 7-point checklist for executives. So to read the full checklist or schedule a wealth strategy meeting, visit lineweaver.net. Here's Fox News 7.